land of宮沢Kenji. Ishidoriya Fertilizer Consultation Office Site. Even at noon, saying let's rest for just 5 minutes, everyone just furrows their brow, holding their thin linen-covered knees, just looking over at the design diagram. Excerpt from Haruto Shura, Addendum, March. Starting on March 15, 1928, the Fertilizer Consultation Office was opened, with Kikuchi Shinichi, one of Kenji's followers, facilitating there for 1 week. At this office, known then as the Tsukanone Fertilizer Consultation Office, Kenji repeatedly gave individual consultations, as well as lectures, and it's said that every day there was very successful. There is a pole here that displays the location, as well as a sign with further details. After retiring from the Hanamaki Agricultural School, besides taking up activities at the Rasuchijin Association, Kenji was also busy providing fertilizer consultation in the neighboring rural areas. Around that time, he wrote the following poem. Excerpt 1. You know those fields over there? Because there's a bit too much nitrogen in that kind of fertilizer. Completely cut off the water. And don't weed the field a third time. Excerpt 2. You know, the real study from here on is not the duty of a business teacher to convey over a round of tennis. Someone like you, while crying, during snowstorms and your free time from meager work, the study of going and carving your body, soon, steadily, and a strong bud shoots forth. You don't know how far it will grow. That is when the new study begins. Well, goodbye. From the snow, from the wind, a clear force into that child enters. Excerpt from Haruto Shura, Volume 3, That Field Over There. Mount Gongendo. Excerpt 1. Just now, from the Snowdon Peak, appearing from between those two giant clouds. Below, Mount Gongendo, spread like a panoramic hokusai illustration of China. To the north, dim off-white clouds of agar. Excerpt 2. The soil of Mount Gongendo will become acidic, carving out the chaotic terrain. Excerpt 3. Mount Gongendo, just now, is colored like Mount Shumi. Excerpts from the poetry note, Morning of Fresh Wavy Clouds. Kenji referred to Mount Hayachine as Mount Snowdon, after the mountain in England that shares similar geology. From Hanamaki, Mount Gongendo appears in the foreground of Mount Hayachine, and sits at an altitude of 476 meters, with the Kuma no Gongen enshrined at the summit. Kenji also included Mount Gongendo among the 32 Kyo Uzumubeki mountains in his Ame ni mo Makezu notebook.